Good morning. Thank you so much for taking the time today to hear about Grocery Cart, an app that will make even the greatest hater of shopping turn around their opinion and find it not so difficult anymore when needing to walk the grocery aisles. How many of you really love spending time grocery shopping? It's up and down the aisles looking for items and then half the time having to backtrack across the store because you forgot something. Once you have all the items in your cart, you scurry to find the right checkout line, and how many times do you pick the wrong checkout line? After you stand in line, you wait while they scan and bag each of your items, and then you can pay. According to Time Use Institute, an average shopping trip takes 41 minutes. Wouldn't it be great to cut that time down? My value proposition is simply stated. The app will help shorten the time of your grocery shopping, and you'll be amazed at the convenience. I've divided the MVP in two parts. The first part is preparing for the grocery shopping trip, including selecting the store and getting your trip planned for you. The second part of the MVP shows what happens at the store to give you that great experience. As you put an item in the shopping bag, which is equipped with an RFID reader, the app will cross the item off your list and tabulate the cost of the item to keep a running balance for you. This helps if you are trying to stay within a budget. After you are finished shopping, you select coupons you want to apply before payment. The price will be reduced, and then you can choose how to pay for the groceries using your preferred payment card. The app will then give you a message with the time and date of your purchase, and you can flash that by the person at the door as you exit the store. To begin, my market will be Hannah's Ranch, Colorado. They have a total population of 96,701. If I narrow that down to anyone over the age of 21, the total available market, or TAM, will be 63,434. After the research of who has smartphones and are Android users, we get a SAM of 11,527. In May 2018, a survey was conducted by Market Force Information, and it said that 44% of U.S. consumers said they use a grocery app. So served available market is 11,527 times 44%, and I get 5,072 people for my target market. Let's look now into my customer segments one at a time. The first and those who I actually think are my early evangelists, busy moms and dads. As we look at the empathy map and why I think they are a good fit for this app, we see that moms and dads are always in a hurry to get in the store and back out. This app would relieve the pain of not being able to find something quickly because it will be mapped for them. They will remember everything that is on their list because it is in front of them. The app will organize them spending less time in the store. They'll have a quick payment process, and all of this will ultimately allow them to spend more time with their families, supporting their kids' activities. The customer segment of families on the go is not one of my first two priorities, so know that the information is in the slide deck I'll send to you, but I'm not going to take the time to chat about them today. Finally, my last segment is the general population. This app is so robust that anyone could use its features and cut time off of their shopping trip. The empathy map demonstrates how anyone, even single people, can benefit from the features the app offers. Because busy moms and dads are believed to be my early evangelists, I will focus on that customer segment as I talk about the customer relationships. In order to get customers, I will need to build awareness and interest in this app. I can do that by building a banner that is bright and flashy that can be displayed in the entryway of each of the stores in the area. It can be focused on how busy they are as parents and promote there is a way to save time and effort in the grocery store. My Keep Customer Relation plan will be to send out a survey using SurveyMonkey after they have used the app at least 3 times to find out what they enjoyed about the app, what they don't like, and any ideas they may have to make it better. When they answer the survey, I will send them coupons from the store they typically shop at and for the items they buy most often. My grow plan would be when they reach their 5th month of the subscription, I will contact them by email and send a social media created ad that they can share with friends and family. My loop plan is that the app will recognize items that the customer purchases on a regular basis and will alert them to the fact that these items are on sale when they are shopping and or issue coupons for these items as they are in the store. The distribution channel that would be used for my app would be the grocery stores, who would promote the convenience of shopping in their store using the app. Word of mouth from users. We all know that when friends talk to friends, it's a big promoter, and direct sales by promoting it from Google Play for Android and eventually from the App Store on iPhone. Let's now look at a couple of key partners. To begin with, who are my strategic partners? King Soopers, a well-known grocery chain in our area, would give me the ability to provide a complete solution to our customer base. The risk with this strategic partner is that they may want to be an exclusive partner. Not everyone shops at King Soopers, so that would hinder my app. On the other hand, the reward with this partner is that they would promote the app to their customers, and it would it could grow the company quicker. Turning our attention to joint business developer partners, I would say Visa is at the top of the list. They complete the app in such a manner that we become a dominant player in the grocery app arena. The risk with Visa is that we would have to build in a strong security factor to the app so that the credit card information is not stolen, and the reward would be that people would love to be able to have a way to pay for products in their cart without having to stand in line. Moving on to key resources, as you can see there are several, so let's run through them quickly. For starters, we would need a physical office space and a physical location on the web at Google App Store. Material supplies, I need to get Amazon Web Server to host the app on while it is being developed and after to keep it running and up to date. And we need a development software for apps such as GeneXus. Financially, I am seeking support from you today as a venture capitalist of $800,000, which will help us get started and give us breathing room while we work on customer acquisition. The need for human resources is 2 developers initially. 1 partner manager would be a huge plus to help build our partner interest. And finally, I would consider trademark for the app and its name Grocery Cart. And a patent would be needed on the bags created for the scanning piece of the item because they will be very unique. Key activities. We need these programmers. They can create the baseline app and we can begin to promote it to our early evangelists as they continue to build up on its ability. We can't open our doors until we have at least the baseline application developed. The process chart on the left of this slide lays out the process. You can see the steps and our bottleneck is highlighted in blue. Another key activity is hiring a partner manager. The person will be responsible for building the relationship with the grocery stores. Again, bottlenecks are highlighted in blue, and for this process there are 3, but we are confident that we can get through those bottlenecks. These 2 tables talk about our cost structure. The variable costs would include items like the Amazon Web Server, the yearly labor cost, marketing cost to build awareness, and the salary for myself, the president. The bottom table shows our fixed costs, which is the office space rental, the computer purchase needed. I want to point out these are both preliminary tables. It just shows to you the costs we have associated with the development of the app up front. As you can see, I'm saying it will cost us just over $400,000 to get going, so I am asking for $800,000 to be able to invest in other things, such as that important partner manager and additional equipment. Our revenue assumptions for the first year. Let me walk through this with you because I know it is an important piece of the information required by you to make a decision. We are expecting that we can get 4,000 subscribers for the app in the first year. Remember, our target market was 5,072, but that number doesn't take into account married people who will both be on the app, so 4,000 subscriptions sounds doable to us. Our revenue from app users will add up to $223,600. We also will gain revenue from the sales of advertising. If you would like, we can explore these a bit more, but due to time constraints today, suffice it to say, we believe our revenues will grow substantially when the app scales out. Then I brought in our variable cost and fixed cost from the previous slide, and you can see that after the first year, we are in the red by $187,000. I believe we will be in the red for a short period of time because once people start using it and we scale up and out, we will be able to really see it grow in revenue quickly, which will bring us out of the red and into solid black. This is my metrics that matter slide. These are things that we must do to get this app up and running. At the top of the list is labor or developers. I think we understand why. Computer cost is another metric that matter. I need the computers and the host servers and software to go along with it. Office rental, this metric matters because I feel it is important with a new company to have the employees all together. It ensures that the 2 developers could talk to one another and work together to develop the app quicker. Customer segment number 1 is busy moms and dads. They would represent 50% of the total first-year app users. Though they will not be buying more than the basic app, they will be the group that in year 2 or 3 will expand their app features and grow the business exponentially. And finally, customer segment number 3. They are the group that will buy the app based on the value, its full value. They will want it all and will be the voice to the public that will promote the value of this app moving forward. Aha moments for me are when it was suggested that we use RFID chips in the specialized bags, making a payment a reality. The need for security on the card payment and the ability to push coupons out to the customers. I thought all 3 of these suggestions or requests were awesome and certainly will make the app more valuable to the end user. The business environment. Let me share with you some questions which were asked and answered. In the market force under revenue attractiveness, the questions were, What are the customers really willing to pay for? Where can the largest margins be achieved? Can customers easily find and purchase cheaper products and services? And you can see our answers to these questions. I know I'm taking up a lot of your time, so let me move right along. Industry forces under the substitute products and services area. They asked which products or services could replace ours. How much do they cost compared to ours? How easy is it for customers to switch to these substitutions? Key trends in the societal and cultural trend area. I was asked to describe key societal trends, which shifts in cultures or society values affect your business model, and which trends might influence buyer behavior. Macroeconomic forces under global market conditions. I was asked, is the economy a boom or a bust phase? Describe general market sentiment. What is the GDP growth rate? How high is the unemployment rate? Highlands Ranch is steadily growing. I think this is a great area to promote our app, especially since they expect a steady upward growth through 2022. SWOT analysis. These are important to do so we can see in one spot our strengths, weaknesses, and so on. Strengths, our value proposition is aligned to the customer needs. We view this as a very strong positive. We also feel that once our advertisers are established, they will become a regular revenue stream. Weaknesses, we point these out because we hope to reverse them and turn them into strengths. We think we need to find a better way to show that payment has been made on the groceries in a cart. We think because we are charging for the app and customers can download some for free, that until they see the value our app brings to the table, it will be a slow customer acquisition period. Opportunities, the fact that we have from list creation to payment capabilities all in one app, we feel this is our competitive advantage, and it will take others time and money to catch up to where we will be when we open our doors. Our great threat, we feel, is if consumers don't buy the full app, they won't see the full value and could potentially move off of our app onto another one that is free. Here's the final BMC for our grocery cart app. You will see all of the things we just spoke about. We have put a lot of time and effort into developing this plan to date, and this canvas is greatly improved upon from the original pen and pencil design we started with. Some of the significant pivots we made along after interviewing various people and thinking through this activity is adding the key partners such as the store websites to sell the app. Hiring a partner manager right up front to drive the partnership and get them involved in the development of the app. Adding the tally to keep track of the money spent. We felt this was a great add, and finally adding the coupons is a tremendous plus, which adds one more depth of value to the overall app. Thank you again for your time today. Again, I am seeking $800,000 to help with our new venture and hope that you will find the excitement behind our plans as we do. I'll answer any questions you have at this time. Thank you.